Oke, Assalamualaikum dan selamat sore. Welcome back to UEC Bedah Kampus episode ke-9. Udah 9 kampus nih yang Kak Min ajak ngobrol-ngobrol untuk kita cari tahu sebenarnya kuliah di Malaysia tuh kayak gimana sih? Dari biayanya, harganya, jurusannya, program-programnya. Nah, itu yang paling penting. Sore ini kakak udah kedatangan narasumber dari University Malaysia Perlis yang lokasinya berada di utaranya Malaysia. Kepo kan kampusnya kayak gimana? Oke, kakak sekarang mau memperkenalkan dulu narasumber kita sore ini. Yang pertama ada Dr. Firdaus bin Omar. Beliau adalah Coordinator for Promotion and Marketing Unit di Unimap. Assalamualaikum, selamat petang Dr. Firdaus.
Salam, hi guys.
Yang kedua, kakak kedatangan dua nih narasumber dari Unimap. Ada Associate Professor Dr. Rozianti binti Rahman. Beliau Deputy Director of Center for Graduate Studies di Unimap. Selamat petang, Dr. Rozianti.
Selamat petang semua.
Selamat petang. And of course, kita ada perwakilan dari EMGS, Education Malaysia Global Services, yang akan ngebantu pengurusan visa kalian, yang handle urusan perizinan deh kalau kalian mau sekolah di Malaysia ya. Ada Kakak Inun Farihanuhba. Halo Kak Inun, selamat sore.
Selamat sore.
Oke, without further ado, kakak akan memulai acara sore ini dengan mempersilahkan Dr. Firdaus untuk menjelaskan mengenai University Malaysia Perlis. Silakan Dr. Firdaus.
Hello, Assalamualaikum dan selamat petang semua. So selalunya di Indonesia dan Malaysia sama saja. Orang cakap kalau tak kenal maka tak cinta. So sebelum you tahu, sebelum adik-adik cinta dengan Unimap, kita kena kenal dulu apa itu Unimap. So with that, I will show you guys a little bit about Unimap yang saya akan share bersama-sama dengan video Unimap.
Unimap, leading engineering and technology for humanity.
In 2002, the ministry approved the establishment of College University Kejuruteraan Utara Malaysia, UKUM, the 17th public university in Malaysia. In 2007, UKUM was rebranded as Unimap. Unimap offers programs of study leading to the award of diploma, bachelor's, master's, and PhD degrees. Unimap operates in 3 main campuses: Nature Campus Paul Putra, Computer and Communication Engineering, Manufacturing Engineering, Electrical System Engineering, Microelectronic Engineering, Mechatronic Engineering. Unicity Nature Campus, Faculty of Engineering Technology, School of Diploma Studies, City Campus, Materials Engineering, Bioprocess Engineering, Environmental Engineering, Business Innovation and Technopreneurship, human development and techno-communication. UNIMAP continuously carries out research that brings benefit to all. Nanotechnology research in UNIMAP looks into faster, easier, and more accurate detection of microbiological diseases. The HPV-CC kit has high sensitivity that allows early detection of cervical cancer through saliva. With the application of greenhouse technology, the Sustainable Agro Technology Institute has developed a method to enable the Perlis harum manis to be harvested all year long. The greenhouse monitoring system has been built to regulate temperature, humidity, and level of carbon dioxide to create an environment conducive for the growth and maturity of the fruits. A bus monitoring system developed by the UNIMAP Center of Excellence for Advanced Sensor Technology facilitates efficient monitoring of the movement of university buses for students. Under UNIMAP's social responsibility programs, an alternative energy source kit known as EPS kit has been developed. Each year, UNIMAP produces alumni whose presence is felt the world over, in many parts of the world.
Even though it's a different industry, a different profession, but we still need the soft skill, the leadership skill that we learned, that we were taught in school during our university days. It's a lesson learned. We were taught as we through this life. Being graduate from UNIMAP, it really helps me in adapting to the working environment, and it helps me speeding up my learning curve. And I think the best thing about UNIMAP is they don't just teach you, they prepare you.
The soft skills, problem-solving analysis, as well as a lot of hands-on practical that we practice, it will help the graduates to be more confident when they graduated later on.
The labels in UNIMAP actually helped me a lot for this business. So here I want to thank UNIMAP for giving me a very good education for me. UNIMAP mantap.
UNIMAP researchers are globally recognized, evident through the acquisition of numerous international grants.
UNIMAP is my first choice because the programs offered here are focused and they fulfill the expectation of the industry.
Apart from academic and research, which are the university core business, sport, culture, and volunteerism are also given due to the attention. It's up to the student to choose which field he or she want to immerse into.
The success and achievements thus far have placed UNIMAP on the world stage.
We are proud of our numerous achievements, including being recognized as the world's top 700. Guided by our core values of knowledge, sincerity, and excellence, UNIMAP will become even better and stronger towards a brighter future for all. UNIMAP, mantap!
Alright. Okay. Let me continue ataupun diteruskan dengan my presentation. Hopefully adik-adik di luar sana ada a brief idea about UNIMAP. Sorry ya, ya. Okay. So, jom masuk UNIMAP. This is the slogan that's been raised by UNIMAP, especially for the international student coming from Indonesia lah. If people, semua orang kata, jom masuk UNIMAP. So, this will be the niche area to the student, especially from Indonesia untuk masuk ke UNIMAP. So, di mana UNIMAP? Selalunya bila student datang, dia bertanya, UNIMAP tu di mana? Malaysia ni, okay, this is the map of the Malaysia. So UNIMAP di mana? UNIMAP kalau dilihat di sini, UNIMAP adalah berada di near border the Thai border. So kita berada di north area of Malaysia, which is betul-betul bersebelahan dengan Thailand. So macam yang diceritakan tadi, UNIMAP terbahagi kepada 3 kampus teragih. Yang pertama adalah kampus Pauh Putra, yang kedua adalah kampus Universiti Alam, dan yang ketiga adalah kampus Kangar. Okay, di kampus Pauh Putra terdiri pada program-program engineering dan juga engineering teknologi, manakala di kampus Universiti Alam pula terdiri daripada program-program diploma dan program-program engineering teknologi. And last but not least, di kampus Kangar terdapat program-program yang berteraskan kepada business dan juga kita kata social non-sciences program. Alright, this is sedikit ringkasan, which is a summary of UNIMAP. Actually, UNIMAP merupakan a public university di Malaysia. So we know that normally foreign students are trying very hard to enter a public university in Malaysia. So UNIMAP merupakan salah satu universiti awam di Malaysia yang mana UNIMAP telah ditubuhkan nombor 17 sebelum ni. Right? So dia dimulakan pada tahun 2001. If we are compared to other university, kita rasakan UNIMAP ni sebagai muda lah, masih muda, tetapi it quite good ataupun dia hampir in par with other established university yang lain. The main focus about UNIMAP ataupun Universiti Malaysia Perlis, UNIMAP merupakan salah satu Malaysian Technology University Network, which is a very focused university. Not like other university or public university in Malaysia, our university are mainly focused on the engineering technology and technology base. So majority of the program offered in UNIMAP are based on the engineering technology. Right? So in Malaysia, we have 4 Malaysian Technology Network, which are in Melaka, Pahang, in Johor, and last but not least, of course, in UNIMAP. So this is about, like I said before this, walaupun kita ni masih muda, but we make a debut in, for example, in ranking and rating. This is the ranking made by UNIMAP in THE, the latest ranking. We in the range of rank and number 3 in Malaysia, whereas in world we was ranked in 600 to 800 university in Malaysia. For university number 17 in Malaysia, or baru saja ditubuhkan 2001, kita make this debut ataupun telah di rank dalam ranking world rank, which is I can simply say that we perform a brilliant performance in terms of academic performance. So this is about QS ranking, right? When we talk about QS ranking, bila kita kata bercakap ranking ni, one of the, we call it about world university ranking. Dan UNIMAP dikategorize under 700 to 750 ranking, right? So this is about our achievement, right? We have academic reputation 500s. Maksudnya UNIMAP lead MTON. Between these 4 MTON, we rank number 1. Maksudnya bila kita ranking, kita punya base rating and ranking, kita ranking number 1. Dan when we talk about graduate employability, maksudnya student datang ke kampus belajar, apa yang perlu, yang pertama adalah dia orang nak bekerja, of course, right? So we achieve approximately 90% of in terms of graduate employability, right? This is about ranking and rating. So this is about our Asian ranking, right? We achieve number 200 in Asian ranking. This is about UNIMAP ranking. You can see that we score almost 96% in terms of setara. This is about rating and rating, right? So people always say that about kejuruteraan and teknologi kejuruteraan, right? What is kejuruteraan? What is teknologi kejuruteraan? When we talk about kejuruteraan, it's more about teori lah. Okay, kita ada di sini, kita ada 36 program yang mana, okay, boleh saya share slide di sini ya, sekejap ya. Okay. Okay. Let me back. Okay. I said before this, we are focused university, 17 in Malaysia, and our staff nowadays around 2,000 staff, and our student approximately, ataupun jumlah student yang ada di UNIMAP sekarang lebih kurang 12,000 students. Okay, this is our chancellor and pro chancellor. Basically, our chancellor is Royal Highness Tunku Sheikh Faizuddin, is also, I mean, the king of the Perlesan, right? And our pro chancellor is Her Royal Highness Tunku Hajah Lailatul Syahrin. So this is our board of director. Okay, this is Exco committee, meaning that UNIMAP has been led by Professor in Senior Technologies, Dr. Arbadilisha Ahmad. Okay, this what I'm talking about before this. This is structure of the UNIMAP. As you can see that we have many of the engineering and engineering technology schools. And we also have non-sciences schools. Okay, this is our niche area. You can see that basically we are focused on the engineering and engineering technology. Okay, this is the all program that been offered by UNIMAP. Program-program yang di offer oleh pihak UNIMAP. Kita offer 6 engineering program, 36 degree program, and about postgraduate. Dr. Rosanti will talk a lot about these postgraduate studies, right? So, bila you boleh tengok, bila adik-adik melihat di sini, this is a program that they offered for the international student. Basically, we offered 14 program untuk engineering students. Bila you tengok sini, dia ada mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, electronic engineering, computer engineering, materials engineering, and manufacturing engineering. There are 14 programs available in UNIMAP. Meanwhile, for engineering technology, like I said before this, there is a difference between engineering and engineering technologies. For engineering technologies, we did offer ada 13 program. Okay, bila you boleh tengok sini, this is more on pengkhususan daripada engineering. Manakala untuk program business, kita offer 2 program business yang mana Bachelor in Business and also a Bachelor in Business Honors for International Business. And the second one is about Engineering Entrepreneurship. And last but not least, we did also offer about a Bachelor program in New Media Communication, which called as a New Media Communication with Honors. So all of these are available for international students, especially for Indonesian students. All right, this is our human resource. Okay, why? This is the key that yang selalu dah saya bawa lah bila saya berjumpa dengan student ataupun potential student. Why you should choose UNIMAP? The key word is UNIMAP offer the most affordable tuition fee, especially for international student. As you can see here, okay, yang saya katakan tadi ada 14 program engineering, 13 program engineering technology. As you can see here, I break down their fees into several. Yang ni lah. Bila you tengok sini, untuk English for pre-university preparatory, the cost is only around 46 juta, 47 juta lah Indonesian rupiah. Untuk program untuk business, selama 6 semester ataupun 3 tahun, it only cost you around 84 juta. Manakala untuk program engineering dan engineering technology, dia hanya cost you around 122 juta, if I'm not mistaken, Indonesian rupiah untuk 8 semester. I can simply say that we did offer the most affordable tuition fee, especially for international student. Okay, this is our latest statistic. As you can see here, kita ada lebih kurang 700 hingga up to 800 international student currently. Right? Students are coming from all over the world. Also, untuk Indonesian student, for undergraduate and postgraduate, currently we have approximately lebih kurang 100 orang dah di UNIMAP. Right? So we are an international university. As you can see is that we participate all of these international program offered by worldwide program. Right? So this is our global risk visibility. You can see it cover almost around the globe. Right? This is about the ranking. In Malaysia rank, currently we rank number 3 over 13 in terms of THE ranking. Asian top 20 and worldwide rank 600 to 800 ranking in world rank. Right? Okay, this is about QS ranking, the ones that we mentioned before. Right? Okay. This is about QS ranking. We managed to get 5 star for 2020. Okay, this is the in terms of teaching, we get 5 star. Employability, the ones that we mentioned before this, all UNIMAP alumni will get their job. Habis je belajar, dia akan bekerja. We record approximately 90 and above % in terms of graduate employability. Right? The second key point why adik-adik perlu join UNIMAP, because we have a state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. Kita punya equipment, we have a pilot plan, and our equipment is up to industrial level standard. We have a teaching factory. We have hostel to all the students. We have physical visual library, and we have a dedicated research equipment, especially for postgraduate students. Okay, this is our infrastructure. The one that's been shown now is in campus nearby Padang Besar. All right. So the one in a main campus. Okay, this I sum up our achievement. We have over 15 graduated engineers. Along these 17 years, kita telah graduatekan lebih kurang 15,000 engineers di luar, where over 800 engineering students from 35 countries, right? Over 92%. This is the key point, right? Bila belajar di UNIMAP, you keluar, insya-Allah you akan bekerja as engineer or technologist, right? Again, so this is our ranking. Okay, before I end my session, I just want to sum up a little bit of a point. Kenapa adik-adik di Indonesia perlu join UNIMAP? I just give you a 7 point. Point nombor 1, point yang pertama, the point affordable education and tuition fees. Yang macam yang saya explain tadi, our tuition fees is very affordable, yang mana dia boleh ditanggung especially for international students. Point number 2, state of art equipment. We do have a state of art equipment in terms of accommodation, in terms of research facilities, in terms of teaching facilities. Point number 3, world-class university. Saya telah banyak bercerita berkenaan kita punya ranking, kita punya reputation. I can simply say that UNIMAP is a world-class university. Point number 4, graduate employability. Adik-adik masuk UNIMAP, insya-Allah 90 to 100% will be get your dream job, especially as an engineer or technologist. Point number 5, internationally recognized program. Maksudnya 36 program yang di-offer oleh pihak UNIMAP semuanya di-recognize oleh accreditation body. Maksudnya, for example, engineering program offered by UNIMAP has been accredited by Washington Accord. Meaning that nanti adik-adik datang belajar di sini kemudian ingin bekerja di luar negara, Australia, America, it should be no problem because your sijil ataupun your scroll will be recognized by others worldwide, right? Point number 6. Again, this is not compulsory for the engineering student, but again, I just want to highlight that UNIMAP are able to provide 100% accommodation in terms of hostel accommodation to the student. Let's say you come here to UNIMAP, you want to stay in hostel, we can definitely provide hostel to the student, especially for local and also goes to international students. And point number 7, and last but not least, I just want to stress out that we are very focused university. Macam saya kata tadi, memang kita ada business or non-sciences program, but basically 90% of our program are focused on the engineering and engineering technology and also the technology program. I think that's all for me. If you have any question, you can directly email me through this email. I think that's all from me. Kiki, I pass it back to you. Thank you.
Oke, Dr. Firdaus, thank you so much. Nah, tadi presentasinya jelas banget ya, dari gambar-gambarnya, video fasilitasnya, sampai akhirnya ada 7 alasan kenapa kamu harus memilih UNIMAP nih sebagai kampus tujuan kamu setelah lulus SMA nanti. Dr. Firdaus, now thank you for the presentation. Before we continue with the Q&A, karena saya sendiri nanti ada beberapa pertanyaan that I would like to ask to the UNIMAP panelists. I would like to continue dulu presentasinya, and I will give to Miss Inun from EMGS to give her presentation. Oke, silakan Miss Inun.
Okay, so hello everyone, good afternoon. And wait a minute, I will share my slide. Okay, so guys, mungkin aku bakal campur-campur ya ngomongnya bahasa Inggris sama bahasa Indonesia, since it is for Indonesian students there. So, welcome to Education Malaysia Global Services, or well known as EMGS. Jadi buat para student Indonesia yang lagi belajar di Malaysia, pasti nggak bakal asing yang namanya EMGS, because actually kita tuh sebagai jembatan antara Indonesian students itself atau international students dengan imigrasi. So anything you have any issues with immigration like visa, so we can help you anytime. So here, so like what I mentioned before, jadi EMGS ini merupakan sebuah badan yang didirikan di bawah Malaysia Ministry of Education. Dan kita promotional body for higher education and support international students well-being. Dan EMGS also manages the movement of international students in Malaysia, include facilitating and processing international students visa application. Nah, intinya itu sih. Jadi kalau ada apa-apa sama international students mengenai visa dan lain-lain tentang education visa student, so we can help you. Don't hesitate to contact EMGS. Okay, so next, belajar di Malaysia. Nah, jadi buat yang bertanya-tanya, tadi udah jelasin juga kan sama Dr. Firdaus, kenapa sih kuliah di Malaysia, terutama di UNIMED. Nah, sekarang kita akan bahas lebih detail kenapa sih harus Malaysia, kok kenapa harus Malaysia, dan Malaysia itu sangat-sangat direkomend banget. Okay, so, jadi Malaysia itu termasuk masuk dalam peringkat dunia. Yang pertama ada peringkat 1 untuk pendidikan tinggi internasional based on British Council 2016. Terus juga ada lagi nih peringkat 2 kota pelajar paling terjangkau di dunia selama 2 tahun terakhir. Kebetulan ada lagi nih, ini adalah sebuah kayak moto sih, ini moto dari Pak Megar dari EMGS. Nah, kebetulan saya adalah perwakilan dari beliau. Nah, beliau selalu menjunjung tinggi adanya 3T atau 3T, yaitu terjangkau, terakui, dan tetangga. Nah, itu jadi 3 hal ini adalah poin plus-plus lah why you have to study in Malaysia. Gitu. Nah, ini juga salah satunya peringkat 2 kota pelajar paling terjangkau di dunia. Gitu. Terus ada lagi Kuala Lumpur dinobatkan sebagai kota paling ramah kedua di dunia. Terus peringkat 50 di dunia untuk studi teknik, perhotelan, manajemen pariwisata, dan studi keagamaan. Dan kebetulan hari ini kita bahas UNIMED yang itu tentang teknik. Nah, so why not gitu? Kapan lagi? Terus juga peringkat 11 sebagai destinasi pendidikan paling disukai, peringkat 5 di Asia, dan peringkat 16 di dunia sebagai negara teraman dan paling tenang. So, buat kalian yang masih ragu buat belajar di Malaysia, mungkin terhambat restu dari orang tua yang sayang kalau anaknya belajar di luar negeri, you can say that, oh, Malaysia is safe. Karena kita masuk di peringkat 5 di Asia dan 16 di dunia, termasuk negara yang aman untuk para pelajar. Gitu. Terus peringkat 22 di dunia sebagai negara dengan tingkat ekonomi paling kompetitif. Peringkat kelima Universitas Malaysia berada di peringkat 50 teratas di dunia. Jadi ada 5 universitas di Malaysia yang masuk dalam 50 teratas di dunia. Terus peringkat 3 di Asia untuk kemampuan berbahasa Inggris. Nah, buat kalian yang pengen explore, pengen tahu atau pengen malah enhance your English ability, so Malaysia is also another choices. Dan oke, mari kita lanjut. Nah, ini ada 8 alasan lain kenapa sih harus belajar di Malaysia. Yang tadi disebutin salah satunya adalah universitas kelas dunia. Banyak nih yang udah masuk di QS World Ranking, salah satunya UNIMED juga. Lalu lokasinya strategis. Nah, kalian kalau tahu Malaysia deket nih sama mana-mana. Kalau mau ke Singapura, gampang. Kalau mau ke Thailand, apalagi kalau kalian kuliah di UNIMED. Betul kan ya? Deket banget. Nah, itu jadi poin plusnya.